You are now listening to the Full Sport Press podcast, featuring hosts Jay Ho, Weezy, Jeff, and Coach Locke. Please enjoy the show.
It's a verse being laid right now.
No, it's not. It's not a real verse.
It's a Drake verse, probably.
Yeah,
It's probably a Drake verse.
Nah. He did say I need some Yeezus in my life.
Karen Silver said they back cool.
Drake verse on there?
Karen Silver said they back cool. Karen Silver said they back cool. Just saying.
Guys, we back in the studio.
Yes, sir.
It's been a long time. We shouldn't have left you without a dope pod to step to.
Back to it.
Yeah, what's up, Jeff?
Got one.
You got one. Hey, man, listen. Yeah, what you got, fam?
John Vaxson.
John Vaxson.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And we know we only need one.
We only need is a stage.
Yeah, all we need is a stage. Hey, the disrespect that goes towards Thug Loving, dog. We got to get some respect going.
Yeah, we got to. Got to get a fan appreciation page or
for
something
sure.
like that.
Yeah, shout out to B. Brown.
Just the first 30 seconds. Yeah.
The Kane.
Definitely
the Kane.
Definitely Kane.
Steve Novak back in the building. Ain't seen you in a while. What's up, Weezy?
Man, what's going on?
You got talking to the mic.
I sure do.
Oh,
you should do.
I sure do.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we're going to wait. Okay.
Yeah,
we're going to get you
there.
there.
We're going to wait. We're going to definitely wait to get you there.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it is. For sure.
It is.
Are you guys ready to pod?
Let's do it, sir.
Let's do this thing we call podding. Let's get to it. Greetings and salutations. I would like to welcome everybody back, and some of you for the first time, to the Full Sport Press podcast, the premier sports podcast for the consummate sports fan, and this is your one-stop shop for all sports-related news and topics. I'm Jay Ho.
It's your boy, Big Jeff.
Weezy's back in the building. Say what's up, Weezy.
What it do?
Man, we back, man. Back pod.
I had 2 weeks off.
You did have 2 weeks off for sure.
Yeah.
Jeff did too. Y'all
That's a
left
first.
me. Yeah, for sure.
First.
It's a double. Hey,
Yeah, I ain't never did that. I didn't know what was going on last week.
Yeah, did you enjoy your time out?
I ain't gonna lie. I was living my feelings last week.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey,
I was living my feelings last week.
How are you, cameraman?
Okay. All right.
Oh.
Yeah, I was,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, go
I was
ahead.
living my feelings last week.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Are we gonna talk about it?
No.
Ain't
Ain't nothing to talk about.
Okay.
I felt, I was like, oh, okay.
What you mean? Oh, okay.
We off?
Yeah, that was a sudden surprise, wasn't it?
Hey.
We all need a break.
We do.
Yeah, we need a break.
We all need a break.
And
All
then-
we need is a stage.
Yeah, we need to stay.
And then we saw,
every so often we need a break.
We had a break, and some people was in Stone Mountain and everything.
Oh,
You know.
man.
Yeah, not for sure. Shout out to AB, man. We got we saw Monique at the top of the hill.
Did y'all?
Yeah, Monique was at the top of the hill.
That's all right.
sure.
Man.
How's that walk though? Is it
Man,
rough?
every time you go to Atlanta, you should do that. For
That's
sure.
what's up.
You think I'll make it without?
Yeah, you'll make it. Yeah, you'll make
I
it.
don't know.
Pace yourself.
Yeah, I mean, I think you'll make it.
I probably would.
I got the faith.
Yes,
I
sir.
got the faith that you can do it. For sure. For sure. Yeah, Jeff, I had.
You hear that? That was a good. You had a good week off, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, man.
They said they had faith.
Yeah, for sure.
That's
My
supposed to.
skin pop. I'm radiating. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nah.
Rejuvenated. My dog is
Come on,
rejuvenated.
man. I'm ready to pod for sure. Episode 377. We're unveiling the 2021 NBA mock draft lottery edition.
FSP style.
Always FSP style.
You better damn know it.
Better damn believe it.
Let's kick it off, Jeff. Best of the week. What you got, buddy?
Man, I've had a few, but I'm going to go with fantasy football is around the corner.
It is.
A lot of talk. Get my mock draft together.
Jax.
I'm happy. I was two league Jeff last year.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to be 4 league Jeff this year.
Jesus.
You know what I'm saying?
So you won 2?
Won 2 last year. 2 of my 4.
You didn't win the one that mattered, though.
I didn't win the one that mattered, and I've never won that one.
Yeah, no.
I'm
I
coming
have.
second place in that one. I'm coming second place in that one. It's the first I've been.
Yeah. I came in second place 3 times.
Yeah. It's
I won that
It's
one.
time to be on top of the mountaintop, man.
You
I
know, for
need
sure.
that. So
Yeah, for sure. You
I'm
can be up there.
focused.
You can be up there with Monique, for sure. What you got, Weezy? Best of the week.
That's the
brother.
week, man. Baby girl using 4 words now, man.
That's
Oh,
all
that's
right
dope,
right
man.
Ooh, it's rough
For
though.
sure.
She using 4 words on me now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you feel?
Feel pretty good.
Yeah, nah, for sure. That's a smart child, man.
She about to get out on you.
Yeah, nah,
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah, for sure. I was worried, man. That's a smart child, bro. For
Yeah,
sure.
she took it from her mama.
Nah,
Thank God.
for sure,
Shout
man.
out to that.
And that's why I was worried, for sure. Because, dominant genes.
Yeah,
Dominant
pops.
genes. Pops were rough. My best of the week is Kanye West, man. Still selling out sneakers, clothes, arenas. All for a listening party, man. At 44 years old, man,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Last 2 albums. Yeah, it's been-
Mid.
Yeah, mid, to say the least. With that being said, though, for sure, he still has the grip on the culture like no other artist ever has. Fashion, the music, culture. He has a chokehold on things that we've never seen before.
No, he does move the needle. He moves the needle.
He got a different kind of respect.
Yeah.
$20 for the nosebleeds.
$35 for the chicken tenders.
$120 for a Gildan tee. No. The glizzies was $40.
Yeah, the hot dogs was $40.
Someone's in that $50.
$40 glizzy.
Yeah, that's tough, man.
$40 glizzy.
They was getting over.
And he was 2 hours late.
Yeah, but you knew that was coming.
Give him his flowers.
Yeah, he only gonna be there. He's only out there for 45 minutes.
Dang, give him his flowers. Yeah, for sure.
And the red with the red tank top, the red A shirt.
Now Fitz been cheeks for years now. Fitz been cheeks. He started with cheeks were. Never mind. I ain't finna get off into that yet, not for sure. But that fit was ass. Yeah, for sure. Worst of the week, Weezy. What you got?
Worst of the week for me was man. You know, I realized this week that you can't go out and eat a good dinner for two.
Day night.
Okay. For less than $100, dude.
Yeah, you rough. You in Applebee's for less than 100 right now.
Yeah, you Applebee's. No disrespect, Applebe's, Old Charlie's. People get down how to get down. Yeah, but you want a good meal with a glass of wine or something?
Pay what you weigh now.
Yeah, pay what you weigh. Pay what you weigh. The daddy got a bankroll.
Yeah.
Cash money too. It's cash.
Nah, for sure. Worst of the week, Jeff. What you got?
Man, boxing Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
NBA Twitter is nuts, but I understand it. Wrestling Twitter is a scary place, but I'm used to it. I got involved in boxing Twitter over this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I don't ever want to go back to that place. I don't know if y'all seen the fight, Jamel Charlo versus.
Who won that fight? Charlo won, but what happened?
No, it was a draw. It was a draw. It was deemed a draw, and there was a judge who should never be a judge again. If Charlo won, he won by 1 point. If he won. He had him up 117, 111. No way.
No way.
No way. No way.
Dang. So that he lost the fight before this and he draw.
Yeah, well, his last three, he lost the one before, he won one and then lost this one.
Gotcha.
Well, draw this one. So they're going to rematch, which I can get because at the last 4 rounds, he did turn around. He figured dude out a little too late. But, man, boxing Twitter, though.
Scary place.
Man. Leave your feelings at home.
Yeah.
They coming for your head.
Are they trying to fight?
They want it all. They want it all. Sure. It's a tough place.
Yeah, no, most definitely. My worst of the week, man, is the unvaccinated. I get the apprehension, and I listen. If you're not vaccinated, keep your ass at home. You know what I'm saying? Stay in the house, man. It's not for you. It's to keep that population, older people, our parents, our grandparents, if we still have those people alive in our lives, man. Yeah. That's my last time speaking on it, man. Just get vaccinated. Be safe rather than be sorry, for sure. And that's it. Because I could talk about something blue in the face, man. I understand the theories, all these chemists and surgeons. And for sure. That, aren't surgeons or aren't chemists, but they know everything.
They know everything.
They know everything, man. So, yeah, man, just rather for everybody, man.
Please.
Just be safe. That's right.
Make sure you check us out on iTunes, Facebook, Instagram, Google Play, Stitcher, Spotify, Beyond Pod, YouTube, and, of course, the SoundCloud page to catch up on the full archive of past episodes of FSP. Just search for Sport Press Podcast.
And while you're there, don't forget to support the Real Family Patreon page. It features full Sport Press on deck TV, fresher than your average, and much, much more. Be on the lookout to join the team, man. Episodes up, support the team, support the real. Jeff.
Yes, sir.
You have 10 good wrestling seconds.
Oh, man, I do.
Let's start the clock.
It's been a heck of a week. WWE's back in front of fans. Goldberg made his return. Yeah, whatever. Keith Lee finally returned. Thank goodness. Bobby Lashley's still the champ. If you were on wrestling Twitter, there was a Faye Jackson. Shout out to Faye Jackson. Shout out to Neek. Shout out to Neek.
Shout out to Neek. Paulo Black. What did they do?
Shout out to Neek. He know Faye. Faye had wrestling Twitter on a blaze this week. She was on trial. Just go check it out. I'm not gonna go into why she was on trial on Twitter. Just check it out. But the news of the week: Vince might have a fight on his hands if and only if this goes through for AEW. Apparently, Daniel Bryan and CM Punk are this close to signing their contracts with AEW. Wow. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a deal changer. It's a game changer.
You didn't mention that John Cena came back.
Yeah, John Cena did come back. That was I'll say this. That was one of those things you knew was happening before. Okay. You knew that was happening when Fast and Furious came out. If fans were around, if you could have fans in the stadium at Fast and Furious, he'd have been there for that. But they pushed it back until he was able to be in front of people, and it was good. It was good to see John Cena, man. I'm not really here for their main event, but I mean, it's John Cena. He's got to be in the main event. But CM Punk and Daniel Bryan going to AEW, it's a fight now.
fight.
It's a fight.
Okay.
And make sure you tune in each and every Thursday. Myself, shout out to Nick, to the 808s and Chair Shots podcast. And like I always say, you may not like it, but your auntie love wrestling.
She most definitely does, man. Tweet us with questions throughout the week at Full Sport Press. Don't forget to comment, give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down on the YouTube page, on the iTunes page. Please rate and subscribe. But more importantly, don't forget to tell a friend.
To tell a friend.
To tell a friend
that the revolution will be podcasted. And before we get started with the first half, Weezy, do you have a Yellow Box of Cheerios award recipient for the listeners?
The 2021 Olympic Committee in Tokyo, Japan.
That's right, for sure. The world's best sports competitors are set to spend their nights on cardboard beds while they are in the 2021 Olympics. According to one athlete, they're allegedly designed to collapse under the weight fornicators to discourage sex amongst the athletes. Olympics officials set up 18,000 of the cardboard beds in the notoriously sex-crazed athletes' village, end quote. Now, beds to be installed in Tokyo Village Olympics will be made of cardboard. This is aimed at avoiding intimacy among all of the athletes. Now, beds will also be able to withstand the weight of a single person to avoid situations beyond sports. The 100% recyclable cardboard beds were designed by the Japanese company Airweave. Officials are apparently aware it's going to take a lot to keep players from doing the horizontal polka, but this is a way to combat that. Here's the thing. You're away from your family for a couple of weeks, 3 to be exact, depending on what's going on.
Yeah.
This is the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, listen, they say they go crazy in the village.
Yeah.
You heard about the village?
Heard about the village.
The village goes crazy.
Yeah.
And in turn, they combating that. But they show the guy jumping on the bed and listen.
The bed was
It's enough cushion for the push.
Yeah.
Athletes
in good shape.
Sure. Listen,
Good shape.
They in
a
tip-top
marathon
shape, too.
runner,
Ah, yes.
gymnastics.
Yeah, not contortionist.
That's a battle they can't win.
They can't. That's what I'm saying.
Believe it or not, they can't
Listen,
control it.
I always try to tell people, listen, you know, people go crazy about relationships and stuff, and they be like, I just keep an eye on her. Listen, what I'm trying to tell you. She got a break. If she want to go do something, she gonna do it on the break.
She gonna do it.
She's gonna do it.
She gonna do it.
You understand?
You gotta let her go.
Hey, man, don't save her.
She don't want to be saved.
Talk about it. How you gonna get that to the Olympic Committee, Weezy?
Man, that might be on the way. They're trying to.
They got a lot going on.
People out. People out. You know, they gonna win a gold medal. They can't come back to celebrate. That's crazy.
Yeah, now the Olympic Committee they could have got about 4 or 5 things. You know what I'm saying for the yellow box. Easy. You know what I'm saying. Speaking about 4 or 5 things, it's only one thing that you should buy. It's a crop mop through Manscaped.com.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. I haven't used the ball wipe shit because your boy ain't been that active, right? You know what I'm saying.
They come in handy.
Hey, now for sure, they look like it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying.
Good quality.
Good quality.
Feel good.
Yeah, now for sure.
Yeah.
Now for sure. I might have needed these on the mountain.
Quite possibly.
You feel what I'm saying? Because when you get to the top of the mountain, man,
You got to go back down.
you got to go back down. You know what I'm saying? Boy, Jeff, you ain't been fine, boy. You back on your shit, boy. I see you. Yes, sir. And Weezy, now you have been talking about the ball deodorant. We will talk about you needing the ball deodorant at the end of the second half. For sure, but this is yours, and you will report back next week for sure. Don't forget to go to manscaped.com and use code FSP20 to receive 20% off your entire order and free shipping.
Yes, sir.
Don't forget, man. Just buy some shit.
And your balls will thank you.
And your balls will thank you for sure. You guys ready to get started the first half?
Let's do it.
Let's get it.
It's your man Spike Lou from the On Deck TV podcast. Join us every Wednesday, man, as we go over hip-hop from a Southern perspective. Me and my guy, Animal Brown, been giving it to you for over 400 episodes. Tune in for the latest. Support the real. We out.
First half, the hottest sports news of the past week, like we do each and every week here at the Full Sport Press Podcast. Before we get started, I am J Ho.
It's your boy Big Jeff.
It's your boy Weezy. What it do?
Jeff, where can they find you on social media, my brother?
I am J-Easley84 across all social media platforms.
So what about you, Weezy?
FSP_Weezy on IG, and I'm at How Weezy on Twitter.
Most definitely. And I'm J Ho on Instagram and Twitter. Let's have a conversation on Twitter, man. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
You fool with Twitter heavy, don't
Yeah, nah, for sure. I have a
Twitter's fun,
conversation.
man.
Twitter's fun, man, for sure. Unless you go into a darker, deeper criminal link,
Hey, it gets rough.
like boxing.
Boxing Twitter, though.
Boxing
Tread
Twitter.
lightly.
Yeah, it's tough.
Just say good fight.
Yeah, for sure. Some haters on Twitter,
Yeah.
too. There's haters everywhere, though. Let's kick the first half off with some NBA talk, man. The Milwaukee Bucks made history by winning their first NBA championship since 1971, following a commanding Game 6 display by Giannis Antetokounmpo. And we'll kick the first half off with some winners and losers from this year's 2021 NBA Finals. Let's kick it off, Jeff. What you got?
My first winner, man, I'm gonna go with a twofer. I'm gonna go with Chris Middleton and Drew Holiday. I feel like they had some bad shooting nights.
Sure.
But they kept shooting.
Yeah, shoot yourself in the end of the game.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. It's my type of player.
Yeah,
if it's not falling, keep on shooting. It's gonna get in there sooner or later. That's a good pause. That's a good pause. And on the defensive end, they made it ugly. They made the backcourt of Phoenix work for it.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna talk about that a little bit later.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go with Chris Middleton and Drew Holiday, man. That's my winners.
For sure. What you got, Weezy?
I'm gonna roll with Drew Holiday, man. It was one of my winners. I was rough on him too early in the series. I mean, where's his defense at? And he finally came back to earth a little bit.
Yeah, sure does. Oh my God, man. Go ahead.
I went with Drew Holiday. Like Jeff said, he wasn't scared to take a shot.
Sure. Big shot taker.
Yeah, I seen him miss. He went 4 for 19 in one of them games.
Yeah.
And it was still how to do. What are you doing?
And he started making them in the fourth quarter when it
started making in the fourth quarter. And if y'all notice, every game he came over with a big steal.
Yeah. Oh, huge steal.
Every game.
He was a foul though. But yeah,
they let him play. They let him play on both ends. They let him play on both ends.
They were trying to tell you some of them was fouls. For sure.
Yeah, they let him play on both ends.
They let him play.
Jeff, we gotta do some defending here because he's coming.
It's coming.
Yeah, for sure. My number one winner is Mike Budenholzer, man. Bud Ball. He was one loss away from losing his job, and now he has a permanent job until he finds a way to totally mess this up, man. So 2 long-term stars in Giannis Antetokounmpo, Chris Middleton. You bring in Drew Holiday to foul, and man, he's still a shitty coach. He should not have that job, but he won the big series, and he's a couple of bad series away from being fired because he was going to be fired if they would have lost in that second.
He's Kevin Durant wearing a half-size smaller shoe. Losing his job.
That's for sure.
That's the truth.
That's it.
That is 100% true.
That's it, bro. Yeah. That's how small of a window.
How close that series was.
Yeah. Oh no, for sure. Yeah. Most definitely, man. Anybody got another winner?
PJ Tucker.
PJ Tucker, man. I'm happy for Tucker.
I'm happy for PJ Tucker is 6'7"
on a tall day.
On a tall day.
Very tall.
Houston had that man playing center.
Yes, sir.
Guarding the centers last year.
Yeah.
And PJ didn't complain.
Nope.
He showed up to work in his new Nikes or another pair of Nikes every game.
Big swoosh.
Yeah. Lots of swooshes.
Yeah, for sure.
And didn't complain and did what he had to do. Never will. Iconic photo with the Ace of Spades and the championship and holding the trophy. Sure. I feel good for PJ.
Shout out to PJ. I'm happy for PJ for sure. That when you look at teams, you be like, is there anybody that I can root for from that team to win? And it was PJ Tucker. It was PJ Tucker and Bobby Portis for me. For sure. My second winner is Devin Booker, man. 24 years old on your first playoff run, and you go to the NBA Finals. Yes. That's something to look forward to. Sky's the limit. Got to play through the hacking. I saw him get a little frustrated because he wasn't getting calls, but he's not going to get those calls at 24 because he is indeed on his first playoff run, man. So I got to get some help. When they can double team you and your big man, who I would talk about, is wide open, and he wasn't ready to play in those finals, man. Too. My boy Devin Booker, I think what he did was solidify himself as the next signature athlete for Nike.
Okay.
Yeah, not for sure.
He gets a shoe?
He gets his own. Yeah, he gets his own shoe. Not more PEs. Yeah. He gets the D-Book 1. Will be in stores in 2022. 2.
Yeah,
23. He got Luka first. I know it's Jordan, but Luka's got to come first.
If Melo is getting a shoe this summer, no,
that's different.
No, it's not.
They got to push LaMelo
because there's a bunch of players. DeAndre Ayton is on Puma. He ain't had no shoe.
Well,
yeah, he got
LaMelo deserves a shoe though.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. The hell? You got another winner? You got another winner? Weez? Go ahead.
Yeah. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
There we go. Yes, for sure, man.
Antetokounmpo, man. Like I was rough on him too.
Oh my God! I think this whole time
Yeah, I was rough on him too. And he came to play, man. He was a superstar born.
Can I let me answer that?
I was calling him the Greek cheeks, man.
Yeah, superstar was born. Look, he was 30%. He was 30% from 4 feet out. After 4 feet, he couldn't hit a shot. Yeah. All of a sudden, he hit all his free throws, and he wasn't backing down. Every time he got the ball, he went to a spot like LeBron in Miami and trying to get a bucket. And you can't. It was guarding everybody. He was guarding everybody.
Yeah. Here's why I owe him an apology.
Talk to me.
He did what I didn't think he would ever do. Is he said, to hell with it. I'm gonna shoot maybe 1 or 2 threes. Yeah. But I'm gonna be Shaq. I'm not doing, like we just said, I'm not doing anything outside of the free throw line. Everything I'm doing is right in the paint. Everything. There's nothing you're gonna do about it. I'm taking the ball, I'm dribbling from the 3-point line to the rack, and there's nothing you can do about it. And he did that from the second half of game 2 on.
Heard you.
And there was nothing they can do about it.
Not
So
at all.
we watched. We don't have a chance to appreciate it right now because the world moves too fast. But as we get older, we're going to compare what he did in that finals to the greatest performances we've seen.
Nah, for sure. He went crazy.
He
in game
went
6.
insane.
He went nuts, for sure. Shout out to Giannis, man. Happy for him, too.
Yeah.
For real. Let's move on to the losers, Jeff. Who you got?
DeAndre Ayton.
Ain't no question. Let's talk about it.
DeAndre Ayton is Chris Paul made him look great,
Nah,
which
for
was
sure.
what Chris Paul does.
What he does would be.
Shout out to Tyson Chandler.
Yeah.
Shout out to Blake Griffin solid.
Yeah,
shout out to DeAndre Jordan.
Shout out to David West.
Shout out to David. Shout
Come
out
on,
to
man.
David West.
Tyson Chandler.
Yeah,
everybody.
all those
Let's
people.
do it.
He's another person that Chris Paul made look great. Here's the thing, though. He got took out to deep waters
Mhm.
for the first time in his life. He realized, oh, what worked for me every other game ain't gonna work now.
No.
He's bigger than me. He's faster than me.
Mhm.
He's more athletic than me.
Right.
He wants it more than I do.
Right.
I don't know how to answer this.
No, he did.
He's got to watch this series this whole summer.
He won't.
He should,
He won't.
because this is your what do you call it? Welcome to the league moment.
Yeah, for sure.
He got, excuse my French, where's the cursing jar?
Yeah.
He got his ass whooped.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, they baptized. He got baptized. He got baptized in
He
fire.
got baptized in the funk.
Yeah, no, for sure.
It's like
So did.
on national TV in front
in
of
front of the
everybody.
world.
In front of the world.
These girls saw that.
Damn.
Nah, for sure. You can't go 3 for 10 and then 3 for 11 in the biggest game in your life, back-to-back games, bro, on the road. Bro, go home. Go home. Work. He's not a max player. That's not a max player. He's going to want max money. He doesn't deserve
He's
a
gonna
max
get it.
contract.
He's gonna get
I would not give him a max contract. I would find somebody else. Man, I ain't doing that, man.
And
you can't do
not
that.
only that, you can't do that after playing your first 2 games at home and having 18 rebounds.
Come on,
and
man.
18
You got
points
the chain on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on, you got to come out here and play
Come
us
on.
too.
You got custom shirts.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come
No,
on, dog.
I'm with it.
He let the hood down. He let my dog down. They doubling D-Book.
True.
Tripling D-Book.
Yeah.
Jay Crowder's open. Cam Johnson's open. DeAndre Ayton is open. You got to dunk everything, DeAndre Ayton. I need you in 20 and 10 if they triple teaming D-Book.
But that's the thing, though. When Giannis makes that block, that took his soul. Because that was easy too. That block for Giannis to recover on that block,
Yeah.
and for him to say that was the easiest 2 points he ever was gonna make.
I heard.
And for that to happen like that,
I hate that.
He
I hate
had-
that damn. He let my boy down. He let Book down for sure. You got to lose a Weezy.
Chris Paul.
oh, here we go.
Chris
Here we
Paul.
go.
Talk about what's that?
Here we go.
Yeah, Chris Paul. It's a different type of loser. I wouldn't say loser like. I think that was the best he was gonna get.
Mm.
I think that was the best he was gonna get.
Mm.
Now, true enough, he's gonna try to super team with LeBron, but we've seen how that worked with LeBron. Like super team is kind of. I mean, he won 1 championship with 1 super team. That's it.
What if I told you you're going to get DeMar DeRozan and him next year to play with? LeBron
I mean,
James?
that's cool. But you know what?
Lights out.
You know what I really think we have.
I'm a Lakers fan then. You know what I'm talking about?
You know what I really think we have with Chris Paul? I think he was tired. He's never played this long ever. And if he went to the finals, he always got hurt.
He'd be all right. Nah, I'm saying he had his chance, man. DeAndre Ayton let him down.
I won't say one thing.
Turnovers too. A lot of turnovers.
Yeah, he wasn't like that.
And I'm just saying. Of course, you will
He
get
didn't
that
have a lot
part.
of turnovers like that. He had one bad game. We had 6 turnovers. Then the rest of the series, he only had 6 turnovers.
I don't know about that.
Look it
There's
up.
it's not gonna happen anytime soon. I
Mhm.
think it's gonna be within the next 5 to 10 years. There's gonna be a study on the athletes during this time frame who caught COVID, and when they first come back,
Mm.
Cam Newton, Chris Paul,
Jason Tatum.
Jason Tatum. I mean, I know you're gonna laugh. Russ, when he caught it when
Yeah.
the bubble started last year, he couldn't do anything with the Rockets last year.
Yeah.
Like, there's gonna be a study about people, their reactions, their everything that happens to be an athlete coming straight. Like I was joking with a partner of mine about the Wilder fight
Mhm.
because Tyson Fury has COVID.
Mhm.
Like this is gonna mean something. Like you're gonna see, can you bounce back and have your reflexes and your functionality
It's different.
like you're supposed to have post COVID. Like
Well,
and Chris Paul didn't look the same.
But the first 2 games, he was killing. Post COVID.
Okay, deep waters again. We still playing.
Yeah, he got
Now,
tired.
now I mean
he
now
got tired, bro. That's usually when he gets hurt. He got tired. I'm telling you, he was tired. He never played this long ever. Ever.
Hey man, I'm just saying. He'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? He'll be in la back at the crib. He good. Be out. Shout out to CP, man. You got it. You played in one.
You played in
some
one
games. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it a band though. Let's keep it a band and we out of here. Moving on to the next topic. Now I got one more loser. Damn. This Suns team overachieved the entire year, dog.
Oh, no question.
They overachieved.
I've been
They
saying
weren't supposed to be in 2 seed. They ended up being a 2 seed.
Yeah.
They got a LeBron James injured team. They got past that, man. Dog, they over those other teams they beat. They were supposed to beat, but yeah, man. No. They can beat. They beat Denver. They didn't.
They
lose.
not beating a healthy Clippers team. They're not beating Kawhi. They ain't beating Kawhi.
They ain't beating with Kawhi. Now Kawhi was a problem.
They ain't beating
Kawhi wasn't there though. That's what I'm saying.
They ain't beating the healthy Lakers team with a healthy AD.
That's rough. That's what I'm trying to tell you. My last loser, Milwaukee Bucks, man. Grand opening, grand closing. This is it. You know what I'm saying? Take advantage of the situation. They'll never win another championship ever. But and even Giannis said, if we don't win another championship, we won one. You know what I'm saying? And I respect it. I don't like the way they parade my boy Brandon Jennings around like that. He the Bucks mascot. But I'm happy for Milwaukee though.
You know what's funny about that?
What's that?
Is that there is no pressure on Giannis to ever win again.
Ever again.
Yeah.
He has no pressure to win another chip.
No.
None.
And he finna get paid.
If
He already
LeBron
paid.
would have said, I won one, I don't gotta do nothing else.
Yeah.
Man.
Crucified him.
That would have been the first thing we talked about on this show.
If Devin Booker would have said that, if they would have won, they would have crucified him. Because he's supposed to be the next Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, we need to never say that again. Bro.
Yeah.
We need to never say
we
that.
would have
That boy,
crucified
24
Devin
years
Booker.
old, he was triple team.
Nah, we would have crucified Devin
But
Booker.
he should probably get triple teamed in them pickup games more. He was running from.
Yeah,
That
he was
would
getting
help
triple
him.
team. He still had 40
We
points.
wouldn't have crucified Devin Booker.
People
yet.
ain't talking about that. When he getting triple team, he had 40 points. Nobody
I
talks
don't,
about
I don't
that.
know if he's
okay.
running a lot of pick and rolls. He getting switched
Yeah,
on.
nah.
But what I'm thinking about Devin Booker is he doesn't affect the game any other way.
Yeah,
Kobe
nah,
affects the game a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Kobe's gonna guard when it's time to guard.
He gonna
Kobe's
sit
gonna
down.
guard somebody.
Yeah.
When he'll make a pass when he needs to. Devin Booker's gonna get you a bucket.
That's it.
That's the problem. So you can't compare him to Kobe.
Nah, for sure.
Kobe
But
gonna do more.
our offense, yeah, nah, for sure. And he played better defense. Don't do his defense like that. He played better defense.
Chris Middleton did
Had
what he
trouble.
wanted to
Had trouble.
do.
He had trouble.
Chris Middleton was
He
getting
made it hard
off.
for him. He made it hard for him. Then get the hell out of here. Chris Middleton, bro, he had 2 good games. Let's keep it a band. Keep it a band.
He only need to have 2. Giannis had the most amazing.
Chris Middleton
Anyway.
played consistent that whole series.
That's
though.
not true.
Yes, it is.
That's true. He played solid.
He averaged 18 points that whole series.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. He was making it hard on cats. Some of those times when Drew Holiday was 4 for 19, you
If
talking about
consistency is
who
made
was
hard.
guarding him?
More Chris Pop. I know what you're trying.
Yeah,
I know
for sure. When they switching, man, he right there.
I got one loser too,
Damn.
and not. Yeah.
We had 30 minutes.
My bad. Not at a not. Monty had to adjust. He
Oh,
did.
Monty.
Monty had to adjust.
That's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk to y'all about Monty when the camera go off.
Yeah.
We gotta talk about Monty.
Because Monty had to adjust, and he should.
I don't like Monty being in that locker room neither.
That's it. Coming over to that locker room.
Chill out.
Hey, bro.
Nah, I don't need to be there. Nah,
You
nah.
can shake my hand, and when I leave the court, I ain't coming to your locker.
I'm not coming in your locker room partying, and you coming in. Hey, real quick. I just want to give y'all some praise.
Hey, bro, catch me later, man. I'm chilling right now.
Check me next year about that.
Moving on.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's talk about Weezy's favorite sport and his favorite time of the year. So, J-Ho, faculty and administrators from the Big 12 had their conference call on Zoom this week. They reported with 2 major teams were not represented in this conference call on Zoom. Texas and Oklahoma. They're trying to leave the Big 12 and go to the SEC.
Heard you.
So they decided not to show up for the Big 12 conference call to start the season. Is this a big deal, little deal, or no deal that the SEC is going to probably have 2 powerhouse teams in college football?
Huge deal.
Okay.
Huge deal. I think this was already in the making 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Huge deal. Texas, Oklahoma. You got Texas playing Alabama one year. Texas A&M back together. Oklahoma playing Tennessee. That was an old rivalry back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Who's not gonna like it is the traditionalist football people. Oh, they're taking fun from the sport. What blase. This is a huge deal. SEC's gonna try to take over the NCAA.
Yeah.
100%.
I agree with that for sure. The Big 12 is about to be defunct very soon. It's about to be gone. Without Texas and Oklahoma, they can't survive. Wherever OU goes, Oklahoma State has to go with them. It's in the bylaws of the state. So in turn, Oklahoma State
Eventually.
is coming
Yeah.
to the SEC whenever they leave. TCU, Baylor, Texas Tech, they're all going to the Pac-12.
Yeah.
Kansas will go to the Big Ten. West Virginia will go to the ACC. By 2025, there will no longer be a Power 5 situation. It'll be the Power 3, man. Here's the thing that worries me as a Florida fan. All right. They can have, we'll take Texas and we'll take Oklahoma State.
Yeah.
I damn sure don't want Oklahoma on my side here a year. Hell no, man. Hell no. They recruit too well quarterback. This got number one quarterback in the country coming there. And they already got the number one quarterback in the country.
Yeah, but them
playing
boys
there.
ain't seen no SEC players every week.
Yeah, I don't give a damn.
They ain't
adjust.
Yeah,
Gotta adjust.
the recruiting will adjust.
Yeah.
You will recruit SEC caliber talent.
I hope they make this. I hope they make this approval this year.
No, it won't be
Change
this
the schedule
time.
this year.
too quick.
No, it's gonna be
No, I'm telling you, it could happen.
No, it'll be 2025.
No.
2023.
The SEC could pay this penalty, and it could happen this year.
I pray to God it doesn't because
No, you want that
I
to
want
happen,
Nick
Jay.
Saban. No, I want Nick Saban to go ahead
And say something
go
about it.
out the old yeller. You know what I'm saying? Him and just take his wife and they go ahead and be grandparents. But because shit now, because he got the SEC on lock for the next 3 years.
3 years.
Facts. Easy. Nah, shit. Yeah, right. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Ain't nobody beating. There's nobody beating Alabama.
Not right now.
And with Bryce Young, y'all don't realize Bryce Young's 10 times the quarterback that Mac Jones was.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
he's just as good as Tua.
Yeah.
And he's going to
better.
bring in wide
They
receivers.
said they got a $7 million deal,
Man, you
a
know that.
7-figure deal.
Yeah,
shit.
figured it. Yeah.
Come on, man. The Power 3.
Is he that good, Bryce Young?
Man, he's legit.
He's real deal.
No, he's legit.
Yeah.
Number one. I want you to say the number one player coming out. I want you to go ahead and say that. So we can,
That's his joint.
How long
Yeah.
y'all been talking? Cameraman,
No, I don't give a damn how long you been talking about it. I want you to say,
Okay. I'm just saying he wasn't the number one quarterback coming out, though. You know the number one quarterback was?
no, is he going to be the first quarterback drafted?
Ooh.
I want you to go ahead and say
Oh, he was the
that.
First quarterback.
Because I want you to say something. Go ahead. Is that your guy?
That's his guy.
No, that's what I'm saying, Jeff. Is that your guy? Is he going to...
You ain't got to your point yet.
No, I was gonna agree with you on the big three, Power 3.
Yeah.
Like this is gonna, with everything that's happening with realignment in college sports, period, we're gonna see the NCAA is not gonna look the same at all, and it's across the board. So I agree, Power 3, mid-major football, your Memphises, your Florida Atlantics, and those Cincinnati schools like that.
UCL.
Definitely UCFs. Like it sucks, and hopefully this doesn't mean playoff expansion.
Yeah, that's what
that's what it's for.
That's why they're doing it.
Yeah.
That's behind the closed doors.
I just don't. We don't need
There's
that.
only 20 teams in the
I don't
SEC.
agree with Dabo
20.
much.
Okay, just
But
think,
Dabo
Jeff.
said-
Just think. If you're pack, okay. Just think if you're Pac-12 teams, just think. Or if your ACC team,
Yeah.
and they go and they add Louisville and they add somebody else, right?
Yeah.
You think, oh man, well we lose 2 games, we can still get in now.
We're not gonna. The thing is, and I'm gonna say this when we're done. I don't care what year it is. It's only 3 teams. It's 3 teams tops that can win the chip. 3 teams tops. No matter what year it was, no matter who got hosed out of the game, there was only 3 teams that could compete. You can't tell me a number 8 seed is gonna play Alabama and not get drugged by 40 points. A focused Alabama team is gonna whoop up, gonna lay the smack it down.
We done seen it, though. We thought
We-
Clemson was going to go get their head cracked in, and Ohio State.
That's
Handle
4 teams.
business.
That's 4. I'm talking about when
See, 3.
number 3 got to play number 8 or number 7 or
Yeah,
number
we seen
12.
Florida State get drugged by Oregon.
That was number 2 and number 4. That's what I'm saying. There's only 3 teams that can win.
Jeff, you know. It's one game.
It's only.
It ain't like it's, you see what I'm saying? It's
Right.
only one game.
But this ain't gonna be so Cinderella NCAA tournament. No
telling
March
you.
Madness.
Offense is too good, Jeff. Until anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
You gonna get one of these kids hurt.
I hope Ole Miss don't come on our side neither. 'Cause, you know,
Ooh, I do.
Crazy.
I want to say, I do.
Before we start with halftime, let's talk some more NBA. The Brooklyn Nets organization is going to great lengths to take care of their star players. A very high-ranking official within the Nets organization had a lot to do with the money that was going on within the Nets organization this year, and it basically said there's a blank check as soon as the guys got there. The guys would be Kevin Durant, James Harden, Kyrie Irving. And that would include whether that's buying a girlfriend or a girlfriend on the side, a house in California for a week, whether that's putting up money for the boys and the homeboys and random equipment for random things. They're totally cool with that. Just renting a house on team dime, that'll happen as well. Anything to keep their star players happy, it will happen with the Brooklyn Nets. Guys, this is becoming a new practice for NBA franchises.
Nah, they gotta win a chip. They gotta win multiple chips for teams.
They gotta-
For those rich owners to go with that. Yeah, that's too much power.
But they just saw Giannis Antetokounmpo win with let's just keep it a band. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is gonna continue to happen as long as it's low.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They running me that money. Run that money.
Now for sure. And if you look at it, nobody's surprised. The Nets basically allowed the players to fire their previous coach and choose the next coach. Also, players miss games because of moon and the stars stuff. KD was out because
KD had to get back right.
That's what we're going to say about that. Yeah. Brooklyn has tolerated basically everything Kyrie Irving has wanted. Let's just say that. Yeah. He just took a personal leave for 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
I say this and we can move on.
Mm-hmm.
They better win that chip soon. Shout out to D. Harris. He said this and this is true. Kyrie mess around and put Jim Brown and be done. Year two.
Nah, for sure. They better hurry up. Yeah, but he already got one. That's what I'm saying. I think
that's what I'm saying. Yeah. He might retire
sure.
mid-season.
Yeah, but 100% a team renting out joints for joints. Come on, man. That's a violation of team rules, man. You can get banged for that, for sure, man. But team just doesn't care, man.
Can't be join them.
Yeah, they just want to be modern.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Have a modern franchise. It's bigger than Nino Brown, though, man.
Absolutely.
It's bigger than Nino Brown. Absolutely. And it started with Uncle Dennis.
Shout out to
Uncle Dennis was out here. Kawhi's uncle was out here. Hey, he was asking for a lot. And it seems like he got a lot, for sure. Shit. But, I mean, where the Bulls at, man? What Chief Keef for them, man? Give my guy
old block. Dirk, make it happen, Dirk. You get somebody down there, man.
He the voice.
Yeah. Y'all about to get somebody.
Shit. Who?
We'll talk about it.
Okay, let's get it. Yeah. You guys ready to get started with halftime? Yes, let's get it.
We're at the midway point. Please enjoy all of the halftime festivities.
Halftime, in case you missed it. Coach Locke is back with a brand new edition. Let's hear it, guys.
Fellas, in case you missed it. Now we're going to do something a little different today with In Case You Missed It. As everybody knows, at the time of this recording, the Olympics would have already started. We had the softball play. We've had some other sports that have already played, like rowing, but the main things have not started yet. They will be doing the opening ceremony later on this evening. But my question that I have, should Tokyo have gone on with these Olympic Games? We know COVID is back on the rise in a lot of places, and we've already seen numerous athletes have to not participate in the Olympics. To name a few, Carrie Aker, U.S. gymnast, Katie Lou Samuelson, 3-on-3 women's basketball, Coco Gauff, women's tennis. Zach LaVine from men's basketball didn't travel with the team because of health and safety protocols, so we don't know if he will play. And Bradley Beal pulled out of the Olympics because he was in safety protocol and decided he wasn't going to play. Now, of course, other countries had athletes test positive and not participate in the Olympics also. So with all this going on, COVID back on the rise, my question for you guys is, should the Olympics still have gone on in Tokyo? We know they've already put it off a year because they were supposed to be in 2020, and we know what happened with that. And then everything started to get better, but now here we are again. Cases are back on the horizon. So you guys let me know what you think about that. It's your man, Coach Locke, checking out.
And we're back, man. Coach Locke spoke on the 2021 Olympics, the Summer Games. 2021.
It's technically the 2020, but they're doing it in 2021.
Yeah, they're saying 2021. Yeah. For sure. Is this a good thing that this is still going on, guys?
At this point, it was past the point of no return.
Exactly.
They had to do it. I don't think they should.
A risk is what it is.
It's
a big risk.
Everything's a risk. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. But this is the thing, too. It's so much money that's invested in these games. They couldn't push it back another year because that would set it back, the 2024s another year. So in turn, I think everything has been set back a year. Why not the Olympics? Got to push through it like everything else. Hell, the SEC said, hey, we ain't tripping about none of that.
Yeah.
Games is games.
Games are getting played.
You ain't playing. It's a L. Yeah. You can't put it on the right side. You got to put it on the left side. So, yeah, man.
NFL says, sure, they taking playoff games.
Come on, man. And they said if you ain't vaccinated, keep your ass at home. Watch the game. You get a free Sunday ticket. That's what they said.
You get a free Sunday ticket?
You get a free Sunday ticket if you ain't vaccinated because you ain't coming in that damn football game. That's what they said. Really? They told the players, you get a free Sunday ticket. Yeah. For sure. You can watch it all you want to.
DeAndre Hopkins said he don't know if he's going to play.
And, hey, that's another thing we
got
to talk
week
about.
One.
Because DeAndre Hopkins has been, they said he got a certain lady in his life that's been telling him some of the moon and the stars stuff. I guess she's a chemist, but she didn't go to school to be a chemist, and she knows about everything. I tell you, man. Let me tell you something. Then we out of here.
Shout out to Coach Lock.
No, for sure. Tyler Harrell.
Oh my gosh.
His girlfriend and the Instagram model left him.
Mm-hmm.
Just had the baby. I think she's like 8 months pregnant. PJ Washington dating Brittany Renner. Y'all remember Brittany Renner?
Yes, Lord.
The Hooper.
Mm-hmm. Nah, she wasn't a hooper. She hoop a little bit. She
balling.
She balling.
Yeah.
She got it out on PJ. You got it. Listen. And then I'm done. Guys, we gotta make better raw decisions, dog. We just got to. We got to. Yeah, for sure. Better raw decisions. Most definitely.
I like it.
Yeah, mid-season form, cameraman. You guys ready to get started? The second half.
Let's do it.
Let's get it.
The second half is underway.
Second half, the 2021 NBA Mock Draft Lottery Edition, episode 377. Before we get started, I am Jay Ho.
It's your boy Big Jeff.
It's your boy Weezy. What it do?
Weezy, the playoffs are over, man. Milwaukee Bucks champions. We talked about that earlier. Now it's time for the 2021 NBA Draft. It's going down on Thursday, July the 29th. The confidence in predicting the first 3 to 5 picks is rising. But after pick number 5, the draft could go a number of different directions, man. With the Orlando Magic, Golden State Warriors, Houston Rockets, New York Knicks, and the OKC Thunder each having multiple first-round picks. It is time for the annual FSP NBA Mock Draft. Each of your esteemed panel that you see on your cameras, listening to your ear holes, is Jeff, it is me, and it is Weezy. Jeff brags on being correct about his mock draft picks, and in turn, the cameraman has informed me that would indeed be Cap.
Oh, my gosh.
Each of us will make a selection in the first round through the lottery. Lotteries 1 through 14. Trades were not allowed throughout this exercise. Without further ado, Weezy, who is on the clock?
First on the clock is the Detroit Pistons.
Sure. Okay. We will start with you, Jeff. What you got?
This the easiest pick of the night. This
You
pick
think so?
already in.
Okay.
Young K. Young K. Cunningham.
Let's talk about it, man. Is K the no-brainer for the number 1 pick?
No brainer.
Really?
Must see TV, box office, all the cliche statements that are popping right now. K. Cunningham is that in this draft. He's the
Is
pick.
he must see TV?
He's must-see TV. I think he's the safest pick at number 1.
Safest one.
For sure. I think it's
for that team. For that team.
Yeah, the athleticism is a bit of concern. Y'all know that. And shooting inside the arc is a red flag, but skill level is
he shoots 40% from 3.
No, for sure. No, listen, high level at a lot of different things.
Yes, sir.
Really good court awareness.
Does he play defense?
He plays defense. He really does. And I think it's more of an effort thing because he has the wingspan.
Yeah.
All right, we got one.
A lot of these kids in this draft are going to have that same type of analysis. They give effort on defense. I'm going to say it a lot.
Yeah, nah, for sure. He's the kind of player that could look way better outside the confines of NCAA basketball. And I think he's franchise level talent.
Yes, sir.
For sure.
Number 2. Houston Rockets. Who we got?
From the G League Ignite.
Yeah.
Young Jalen Green.
Yeah.
It's the offense for Houston. Highlight reel guy. They get a building block for the future, man. For me. I think he might in any other year he's number 1.
Yeah.
But you got to go K number 1. But this is a great consolation prize for Houston.
Yeah, sure.
I'm with Jalen Green on that one.
Yeah. I think the Pistons really are thinking about Jalen Green because they think that Kay Cunningham will get in the way of the development of Killian Hayes. Okay. And he fits really well as Kay within the Detroit team, the roster. It fits really well with both of these guys. But I have Jalen Green, man. Him just being 19 years old.
Yes, sir.
He needs some time to develop. But he's been playing against grown men in that G League. Now it's only 10 games max.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? But he's already further ahead than your typical 19-year-old. Signed with Adidas already.
Can he play with John Wall?
I don't think John Wall will be there.
Okay.
I think I think John Wall will be in Miami.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
But his ability to create his own shot, ridiculous high upside, and it'll be a great backcourt alongside Kevin Porter Jr., man. He has the potential to be the top scorer in the league. I really do think so, man.
Does he play defense?
Not this guy.
Not this guy. But Evan Mobley is the same player as Christian Wood. Wouldn't you say? Like they would get in each other's way if he's picked second.
Okay.
So I kind of think as a consolation prize,
but they
you
ain't
go with
like
Jalen Green because listen, if they had the number one pick, they would get Kay Cunningham.
Absolutely.
100%.
Absolutely.
Or if the Detroit Pistons select Jalen Green, they're gonna get Kay Cunningham.
Absolutely.
For sure. So
Absolutely.
yeah, Evan Mobley just feels slightly redundant of a pick for sure.
Okay. So number 3.
Number 3, Cleveland Cavaliers. It used to be my favorite team.
This is Evan Mobley.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is they got Jared Allen. And Jared Allen became a solid pro over the past season.
But Jared Allen is a predominant 5. Evan Mobley can play the 4. I'm
not putting Evan Mobley as my 4.
Evan Mobley is Chris Bosh.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
I'm not mad. He's skilled. He's a playmaker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's athletic.
Come on.
Pick and pop guy.
Come on.
But that's Jared Allen, though.
Jared Allen ain't shooting nothing outside of the paint.
Oh, what's about the pick and pop?
Pick and pop.
Wait. Rim protect.
But Evan Mobley, he played in Pac-12. Are we giving him too much?
Nah. Pac-12 solid basketball right now.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. It's a no-brainer for them to pick him because they're about to get rid of Kevin Love finally. So you would think some people say that Evan Mobley is worthy of a number 1 pick in this draft.
Yeah.
Just a perfect fit, man. His upside is a front court playmaker, and he differentiates from what Jared Allen brings. You're playing alongside Darius Garland. You're going to get rid of Colin Sexton. You'll bring in a formidable scorer at the 2 or the 3.
For Kevin Love.
Yeah, for Kevin Love. Yeah, it's a low-maintenance, high-impact performer, man.
Does he play defense?
He plays defense.
Oh, he's a rim protector.
Yeah, for sure. Intriguing defensive player, for
2
sure.
for 1.
Yeah, for sure. So I think Mobley could end up being their best player in a shorter time.
Okay.
Because, DG, shout out to DG. But, man, I tell you, Evan Mobley, man, he just has the making of a perennial all-star, for sure.
Number 4, Toronto Raptors.
Sure.
I'm going young Jalen Suggs right here.
Mm-hmm.
6'4". He's a playmaker, smart decision maker, ready to work. Yes, Weezy, he plays defense.
Mm-hmm.
And he going to have a chance to play from jump because that Toronto Raptors team going to look different next year.
Damn right. You ain't lying right there, Jeff.
I want Jalen Suggs too.
Okay.
I'm worried about he's a freshman.
Mm-hmm.
I'm nervous about that coming from Gonzaga.
Why?
Well, because all right, this Gonzaga usually doesn't breed freshmen like that. They usually have a bunch of seniors.
That's true. They have 2 or 3 players, but now they getting dogs in now. Though. They got Chet.
Well, the last time we saw him, he was getting his ass whooped.
Yeah, it wasn't him.
He did.
He wasn't getting his ass whooped.
He was in foul.
He played a bunch of St. Mary's.
He was in foul.
He played St. Mary's. Played San Francisco.
He would have did that against any team.
Okay.
Yeah, Jalen Suggs is true.
He's a good player.
Yeah, for sure. I got Jalen Suggs going here as well with Kyle Lowry, like Jeff mentioned, being 35 years old. It just makes sense to bring in his heir apparent, even though you have Fred VanVleet. But my guy, Jalen Suggs, can play off the ball.
Yes.
So he was a primary ball handler when he was at Gonzaga, but he also played off the ball, and he's a football player. Yeah. So in turn, football players are a little different, Jeff. They're a little different.
He's a scrappy.
Yeah,
a little scrappy.
But I think he's the most complete player in this entire draft.
That's very true.
Yeah, man. So this is the thing. The Raptors weren't even supposed to have this pick. So in turn, this is free. This is free, man. Lucky break. It fell right to him, man. He'll fit right in. You put VanVleet. You have OG. You have Pascal who'll be traded. You have my guy Gary Trent Jr. The team is put together well, man, for sure. So I like Jalen Suggs there.
All right, number 5, Orlando Magic. Jay's favorite team right here.
Young Scotty Barnes, man.
Oh,
young Scotty Barnes right here.
Okay.
6'9" from Florida State. It's probably Scotty Barnes is my guy. Let's go ahead and say it right now.
Let's do it. There we go.
That's my guy for the draft.
Yeah.
That's my guy. Scotty Barnes is my guy. 7'2" wingspan. Some say 7'3" wingspan.
Sure.
Got defense, Weezy. It's my guy. He's a leader on the floor with that young team. He might be the best player on that team in 2 years.
Sure.
Healthy folks. And yeah, man, give me Scotty.
Scotty. For sure. Who you got, Weezy?
I got the dude from Congo, Jonathan Kuminga.
Yeah, for sure.
15 points a game.
Yep.
But he played in Congo, so we'll see.
He played the G League Unite team.
Yeah. So they only played 10 games, like you said.
For sure. Yeah, for sure. Kuminga, man, I have him going here as well. I think he remains one of the highest upside prospects in the entire draft. 3-level score potential. there's going to be a log jam in Orlando because Jeff's guy, Jonathan Isaac, is coming off a torn ACL after he did not kneel for his ancestors. The franchise is in rebuild, but they don't have to worry about him fitting in because he's going to fit in wherever he goes. Good chance that you'll have Kuminga as your best talent on the team, not named Fultz. So physical profile, athleticism, flash of creation, shot making, man. You got to go with Kuminga at 5 if he's there. Sure.
Yes. Sure. All right, number 6.
Number 6.
Oklahoma City Thunder. This is Jeff's favorite team. Used to be.
Everything you guys said about Kuminga, I got him going here.
Yeah.
To me, Kuminga has the highest ceiling in this draft, but he also has the lowest basement. Like he could pan out to be like
god awful.
Oh my God, it could go bad for him.
For sure.
Just because everything you said, but including everything you said, this guy could be the first All-Star in this draft.
Dumb fact.
Just because his height and he's gonna be in Oklahoma City, and that crowd in that town gets behind their team like nobody else.
Heard you. What you got, Weezy?
I want Scotty Barnes right here.
Yep.
I think he's a complete player. Oklahoma City needs they need somebody else with SGA.
Yeah.
So I think he's a perfect complement for SGA.
Nah, for sure. Scotty Barnes is the pick here. Florida State, small forward, power forward, shooting guard. This is the thing. He reminds me of Terrence Mann, who also played at Florida State, the exact same player. Yeah. So you saw what he did for that Clippers team. He just builds an intensity on defense that nobody that we mentioned so far other than Evan Mobley, but he's playing on the wing. So he's switching every position, causing all sorts of trouble, just like Terrence Mann. So unique upside for him, man. So give me Scotty Barnes with the OKC Thunder.
The number 7 team, just one of Jay's secret teams too, the Golden State Warriors.
Facts.
I'm going with the old head, the 23-year-old when the season starts. Davion Mitchell from Baylor.
Dog.
It's the dog.
Dog.
That's the dude that you said that locked up Jalen Suggs, but he still had 16 points.
Oh, it was over with by the time. It was over by the time he had them 16. It was over. That game was over in 3 minutes.
Still had it.
3 minutes. Having clamps. Clamps, 3 minutes. It was over with. We could change channel in 3 minutes. That game was done.
Yeah, not for sure.
They looked in the mirror and said, okay.
Yeah, now, I mean, it wasn't Suggs, though. He had a bunch. You know what he had with him?
He wasn't Suggs. He was in foul trouble.
It wasn't Suggs.
It was a lot of. He's like, you know what? Don't see me.
It wasn't Suggs. I tell you that it wasn't Suggs.
Nah, Davion Mitchell, man. Yeah. We're going to Golden State, going to a great situation to learn how to be a pro. He's going to come in with experience. He's coming in at 23, sit behind Steph. He already has the poise. He's already a winner. He's fearless, man. If the Warriors keep this pick, perfect pick for them.
Thanks. You got with?
I went with Davidson Mitchell too.
Davion
Mitchell.
Yeah, for sure. This is the thing with this kid, and I got him going here too. It's my guy. Got a bet with Coach Penny that he'll go top 10. So I gotta get Davion in that top 10, and this is the spot. The Warriors find themselves in an awkward position. Yeah. We talk about it all the time, Jeff. Do they go ahead and add a high ceiling prospect to kind of set up the future, who can be a core member for the next 10 years of the franchise, or do you go for an NBA ready player who will kind of help that championship core maximize those chances of winning an NBA title? This is the thing. He does both. Yeah, man, for sure. He has a ceiling to be a high quality star, but only at 22, 23 years old, man. Those defensive chops that he has, you got to play him.
Yeah. So let's just be honest. They probably going to trade this pick.
I think they'll keep it, man. I think they'll keep it.
Davion. You can
yeah, nah, for sure.
Because they're trying to do something that nobody's ever done. They're trying to win now and prepare for the future.
Come on now.
And he can, like you said, Jay, he's one of the few players in this draft that can help them do both.
Yeah, for sure. Especially at 7.
Yeah.
For sure.
All right, number 8. We got the Orlando Magic. They're right back at it.
Okay.
The freshman from Tennessee, man, I'm going Keon Johnson. Defense from day one. All the coach speak. High effort. He's a motor guy, cameraman. And he fits in with Orlando. He's going to give us some defense. That young core that they already have down there just gets a lot better and a lot tougher.
Mm-hmm.
I want my favorite player in the draft right here, James Bouknight.
Hey, people love Bouknight, man.
UConn,
sure.
Average 18 points a game. He's a player. He's another guard from UConn. UConn don't let you go. UConn did not let you down with guards.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they don't. Who?
Yeah, they do.
Who do they let you down with?
Jeremy Lamb. Mm-hmm.
Let's give us
you
one.
with Jeremy Lamb?
Yeah, but how many?
You want me to keep going?
Yeah.
Shabazz Napier.
Shabazz had a solid. He's a champion.
That was your guy. That was your guy.
Shabazz got he got a ring.
Come on, man.
Who else, Jeff?
Shabazz Napier, really?
Okay, name the ones that came through though.
Rip,
yeah.
Kimball?
Ray Allen,
Kimball,
Kimmon,
Ray.
Yeah. Ben Gordon didn't come through.
Ben Gordon had a solid career.
Ben Gordon went and got
He's a solid
50.
pro.
Ben Gordon got 50, came vegetarian, never played basketball again.
But he was a solid pro.
No, he wasn't.
He
bro.
got six. He got six solid
man
years.
of the year.
He got six. That's a solid pro.
Man, get the hell out of here, man. Don't do that, UConn. Y'all gassing UConn. I got Moses Moody going here. Arkansas shooting guard, small forward. He's the exact type of prospect, man, that the Magic should be bringing in to go along their gluttony of other wings, man. He'll offer immediate shot making, ability to get to the bus. And this is the thing. I love his range, bro. He can play at a high level. Best player that came from Arkansas in a very long time. I would say probably since Joe Johnson, man. Upside and defensive potential moving forward. Perfect fit. Strong person to pass up, man. So I got Orlando getting Moses Moody at 8.
All right, number 9, Sacramento Kings, the team nobody watches.
They have a chance to be NBA League Pass legends, again royalty this year.
Sure.
You gotta search for them Sacramento games, boy.
fact.
Woo.
Yeah.
They're gonna be in playoff contention coming up this year,
So
I
you
think.
hope.
And this where your man from UConn goes, James Bouknight goes right
Good
here.
night. Yeah, good night.
It fits their team, man. They need him. He's gonna be in playoff contention. He got the 3 ball. He can score. They need more of that.
I got Boyd Knight following him a little bit.
Okay.
I got the dude from Tennessee right here, Kenyon Johnson.
Really?
Yeah,
Mhm.
complete. I think he's a complete player. He's gonna guard the best player on the team. He can't guard the best player. That's what he did in Tennessee. And he's a lunch pail guy.
Yeah,
he don't talk trash. He lunch pail guy.
Stupid bouncy.
Stupid bouncy.
Yeah. Spoiler alert, I don't have Keon Johnson going in the lottery. It's crazy. Yeah, for sure.
That's good though.
Yeah, it's okay.
Nah,
Mix it up. I have Jalen Johnson going right here from Duke. Good consolation
Really?
prize. Yeah, for the Kings, man. Yeah, Johnson, he's in the safe pick of some of the players that we mentioned, still available. But I would say he's arguably the most star potential of anybody left in the draft. Particularly, he can play alongside De'Aaron Fox and Halliburton. I think his build, his fit sets up with the Sacramento Kings. Just has a playmaking ability, athleticism, instincts. He's a dog, man.
He's a
yeah,
dog.
nah, for sure. And the reason that Duke was good for a little while was because of Jalen Johnson. Then they brought him back. After he got hurt, and they was trying to find him. He just quit on their ass. So, yeah, man, give me Jalen Johnson a 9 for sure.
All right, number 10.
Yep.
New Orleans Pelicans, the team where nobody want to play for right now. Because they just fired the coach, and it's all crazy right now. I got Moses Moody from Arkansas.
Okay.
Oh, you just went with your pick?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
That's what I just did.
Yeah, nah, for sure. You got to announce it. Then you saying you just ran your pick off. I'm with you. You ran off on the plug. That's it. I got you. Yeah, nah, for sure. What you got, Jeff?
I think Lonzo's getting moved in the offseason. He's not going to
Okay.
be back. They're going with I think this is your kind of guy, Josh Giddey.
Just Josh Giddey.
Yeah,
for sure.
They're going Josh Giddey here.
Yeah.
He can pass. He can run the point. He's young.
Yeah, it's young.
He's
Yeah.
a young guy.
Yeah.
He's a young guy.
Hey, man, you got to stay away from them Australian point guards.
Yeah.
Man. You got to get a little tricky.
Yeah, I
Because
know.
all of them tall.
Yeah.
But all of them ain't good.
Yeah,
for
but I'm saying they got to go point. They get rid of Lonzo.
Yeah.
And
I think
I think
yeah.
he's going to be a solid pick for them.
Okay.
And he's going to be able to be in the background because Zion is going to be able to.
I ain't mad at
And
that.
hopefully B.I. is functioning adult.
Yeah. He having them same problems that I was talking about with the other guy.
I know. That's
Yeah,
why I
for
said
sure.
functioning
Yeah,
adult.
he having a good time. My pick is Franz Wagner, Michigan small forward, sophomore. Pelicans are kind of seek out a versatile rookie who complements B.I. and also Zion. He only played in Michigan 2 years, but he's only 20 years old. Yeah, one job, cameraman. He had one job. At 6'9", though, he flashes the versatility to shoot, play, make, and also in ball screen situations, man. Ideal fit. You need a 3-and-D guy. Franz Wagner. This is Mo Wagner's little brother.
Yes.
So shout out to Franz going 10. What you got, Weezy?
I already picked one.
I know.
He
That's
did.
what I'm
He
saying.
ran off on his.
All right, number 11.
Yep.
We got the Charlotte Hornets.
Sure.
Young team gets younger. They're going to get Zaire Williamson from Stanford.
That's a good one.
Yeah, he's going to play defense for them.
Same player that they already got. That's the Charlotte Hornets pick.
That's a pick. They going younger. They about to clean that out. It's going to be Lonzo and the crowd of dust.
Nah,
Gordon
nah.
Hayward's gone.
Yeah, Gordon Hayward ain't going nowhere.
Your man's Scary Terry gone.
They can't trade Scary.
They gonna
Terry.
try
Nah,
their
you
best.
gonna get rid of Scared
They gonna try their best.
They tried already.
They gonna keep trying.
Yeah.
We gonna go younger.
Yeah.
And just get about Alonzo.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I want Josh Giddey from Australia,
There we go.
the point guard.
Yeah. Oh, Giddy. You got to watch for Giddy, I'm telling you.
All you do is pass
Who
water.
man is that? I'm trying to. Who man is that?
I'll take him.
You'll take Josh Giddy?
No, Jeff. Jeff, he got you,
Oh,
Jeff.
yeah.
He got you on that one, Jeff.
I got it, Jeff.
I like on that one, Jeff.
I like him. I like his game. I watch it. I like his game.
Well, he's ass.
You pick Josh Giddy.
Yeah. That's your
Yes, man.
Yes,
I got
your
two. I got Giddy.
Yeah.
And I got my man's from in Orlando. I'm good.
Scotty Barnes.
Yeah, I got Scotty Barnes.
That's your guy.
That's
Okay.
my two guys.
All right.
God, I wish you would have did that.
I got James Bouknight going here, man. The Hornets have a glaring need at center. Let's talk about it. But I think they spent 2 second-round picks last year on centers, so I think they're going to try to give those guys some run to kind of see if they can actually play, or may use some free agency dollars to find a quicker fix. So their wing depth strained last year. You don't have Malik Monk coming back. I think he can step in, Bouknight, and show up the depth at that position, man. A lot of people are talking about this guy. I've heard him going as high as 5.
Yeah.
So he really did well in the pre-draft process, man. So I think Bouknight can do it, man. That's Weezy's guy.
That's my guy.
That's your guy, Bouknight. All right.
All right, number 12, the San Antonio Spurs.
Going from Gonzaga, going Corey Kispert, 44% from 3.
Yeah.
Spurs at the bottom of the league at 3-point percentage. He's going to fit well with Keldon Johnson, DeJounte Murray, and Derek White. Corey Kispert. That's a spur.
Yeah.
That's a spur.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah.
I got the freshman from Kentucky, Isaiah Jackson.
Oh.
That's a little high.
Surprise.
I ain't mad at it.
Well, they need a player right now. Is that a reach?
That's high. But if it paying out, you a genius.
Yeah, no, for sure. You know something we don't know.
I always do.
Yeah, for sure.
I always do.
We'll see about that. For sure. I got Corey Kispert going here. He's the reason that Baylor got in there. He is the reason. Him and Drew Timme.
Yeah.
And very terrified. And that is a San Antonio Spur through and through, for sure. With Keldon Johnson emerging as a starting caliber piece alongside DeJounte, Derek White, who they overpaid for. Got Lonnie Walker, who's still developing, Devin Vassell.
Lonnie Walker.
Yeah, no, for sure. Corey Kispert is the guy, man, 3-and-D. They're looking at the success that Cam Johnson has with the Phoenix Suns, and like, okay, Corey Kispert can come in and do that, knock that corner 3 down. Just got to realize, as long as it's not a team full of Baylor Bears out there on the floor, he'll be all right. So Corey Kispert, the prototypical, everybody phone going off. Corey Kispert, the prototypical San Antonio Spur, for sure.
All right, number 13, Indiana Pacers. Who y'all got?
Here's where I got young Franz Wagner. Yeah, from Michigan. 3-and-D, 6'9". He's going to contribute early for that team. Day one. If he's right here, he's coming in day one, feeling the need of that second unit, possibly getting some burn with the starters. Yeah, this is a perfect fit for that young Pacers team.
Ever since TJ Warren left the bubble, man, he ain't been the same since. So they found his replacement. I like that, Joe.
I want my friends Wagner right here also.
Yeah, for sure.
He's just a Pacers guy.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. He look like an Indiana guy, for sure.
And everybody's looking for that. Everybody's looking for the international player to be that next your boy.
Luka.
Yeah,
Luka effect.
He ain't no damn Luka.
No, I'm not saying he no Luka.
Well, Crown is asking Crown. Is that your man?
Nah, hell no.
Okay. Make sure you turn the page. All right. My pick is Josh Giddey here. The Pacers need a matchup person to bring in when Brogdon goes down. He's just a really great passer, terrific size, being 6'8", just a complimentary playmaker, more than a dynamic scorer. Stupid young.
Yeah.
Won't even turn 19 until October.
That's crazy.
So, tough, legitimate find to find that type of guy. So I think Josh Giddey, who's on Team Jeff. Don't forget that. Yeah, for sure.
I got 2 guys in this
guy. Yeah, that's your man.
Yeah, I understand.
Number 14, Mr. Irrelevant.
Damn.
I mean, not relevant, but that's how they do it. Golden State Warriors on the clock again.
Yeah. This is where young Moses Moody from Arkansas goes. Again, 2 guard with size, rebounds well. He led Arkansas in rebounding as a guard. That's not my man's. But what I'm saying, this is going to be a perfect fit for Golden State. Again, that weird spot of trying to capitalize on a championship window and build for the future. And if they keep these picks with these 2 players in this lottery, they can do that. Added Momo Wiseman.
I got you. Sure, what you got with you?
I went with Jalen Johnson right here from Duke.
Sure.
If he's there,
I
think he will be.
You
don't think he will?
I don't think so.
Yeah, Jalen Johnson, late.
Late. Late,
Jeff.
23. You want to bet a little?
No more bets in the champagne room.
No more bets in the champagne room for sure. I have the Golden State Warriors picking Alperen Sengun, a center from Turkey. And Warriors, they were able to snag 7 and 14, right? So in turn, you got to do risk worth reward. Now, they went with my guy Alan Sliman, and he's trash. Did not work. He didn't. Last year, you got Wiseman. Little dude. It's to be determined. Yeah,
it's gonna be there.
But Sengun has like that star power. Yeah. He worked with the same person that worked with Jokic. Plenty of big man moves. He won the Super League Turkish MVP at just 18 years old. So you got to hear when you see that after what Luka did.
Yeah,
you got to say, you know what? Let's do it, man. The Warriors got a guy that coached him when he was in Serbia. So yeah, man, we got to go with Alperen Sengun.
Oh,
yeah, sure. All right, Weezy. Who are your two guys you had?
I had one guy.
Book night.
Book night.
You
I had one guy.
You one and done.
Yes, sir. He tried to give me like 3 guys. You see that? Who's your guys, sir?
He ain't
I ain't.
He gonna wait till
guys in this
I got Kate Cunningham.
No.
He gonna wait. He gonna wait till they have an all pro season.
Nah, I don't do shit like that. Jalen Suggs is my guy.
Jalen Suggs. Why you pick the Duke?
Huh?
Oh, he took a shot at you.
With no UNC players, everybody came back. Jalen Johnson, shit, he was supposed to be a top 5 pick before he left there. He's supposed to be a top 5 pick. He went there and stunk it up. Shit, don't do that. We did.
All right.
We did. We beat y'all. We swept y'all.
The season never happened.
Swept y'all.
Last
I was
season.
Nance COVID. That was 2 years ago.
Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, for sure. Stinking
Tweet
it
us
up.
with questions.
Nah.
Tweet us with questions.
Speaking of
stinking
it
it
up,
up.
you better damn right. Now, Weezy,
What's up?
ask the people why you want to use this ball deodorant.
Ask the people?
Yeah, ask the people.
Why do I want to use this ball deodorant?
Because you talking about some shaving. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, I just, yeah. Shoot. Yeah, all we need is a stage.
All we need is a stage, dog.
All we need
is a stage.
My goodness.
I was just saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? You active. You feel me? You moving. So what you said? You said you need a little ball deodorant. Guess who got ball deodorant?
That's all the DMs right now. He's trying
You
to
don't
fight.
need no DM, big baby. Do they preserve? This is what this ball deodorant does. And you gonna let us know how it went.
Yeah.
I bet the DMs will increase after this. It's anti-chafing. You know what I'm saying? And it's active pH control. You know what that does? It keeps things in control. You're damn right. And it's made without any of the bad stuff, man. Go to Manscaped.com. Use that code FSP20. Weezy, go ahead and spend a little money, man. Spend that shit.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Shoot, that's what you do. Your balls will thank you.
They better.
Hello.
If nothing else,
Your balls will thank you. You know what I'm saying? That's another show, fellas.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, no, for sure. This is the thing. I have some guys later in the draft that hadn't been drafted yet. After this, but we'll talk about.
Go ahead, name them.
There's nothing to talk about. I don't want. You know what I'm saying?
It's draft night.
It's draft night.
Draft night.
You gonna get him? Hey, this kid right here is gonna be the number 1 player.
Hey man,
we gonna get that.
Jeff. I remember sitting in the old studio, and I said, "There's a dude named Luka Doncic," and you said, "Man, that grainy ass TV footage."
It
man,
was
you had me
grainy
watching."
TV footage.
And then what? And what? And who was
I
it?
remember sitting in the old studio, and there was a kid named LaMelo Ball.
He was 5'8"
He
at the
was
time.
5'8".
That don't matter, Jay.
And I was saying,
that don't
at
matter.
5'8", the kid got it. Cameraman, I kept saying it. He got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to do that,
Yeah.
who better after their rookie year? No, it's not. But I'm saying, who's better
After their rookie year.
after that rookie year?
Melo got hurt.
Man, get the hell out of here.
Can't say.
It wasn't the full
You
sample
can't judge
size.
that.
You
He got
see
you on that one. You can't judge you on
Get
that
the
one.
hell out of here. I tell you
I
what.
found a loophole.
Hey, no, that's what you gonna do. You are the loophole for sure. You gonna find that damn loophole with a fake laugh. You hear that fake ass laugh?
Oh, my
He just
God.
gave. Yeah, for sure.
Kept y'all a little long.
Yeah, kept it a little long. Look, he's trying to get out of there. The two questions throughout the week at Full Sport Press. Don't forget to comment and give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down on the YouTube page, on the iTunes page. Please rate and subscribe. But more importantly, don't forget to tell a friend.
To tell a friend.
Tell a friend.
Easy.
Wow.
Everything paid for, baby.
Jeff.
Camera's always on.
It caught him.
You got him.
It caught him.
right
You
there.
damn right. Cameraman, the revolution will be podcasting, and we are out.
Listening to the Full Sport Press podcast. To catch up on previous episodes, please check out the YouTube page and wherever you find your favorite podcast. Don't forget, tell a friend to tell a friend.
The revolution will be podcasted.